Hey, it's Ben from Service Booster, and we're going to do another heat map. Got one here for Jeremy. He owns New Horizons Radon in Nelsville, Wisconsin. And so the first thing I want to do is I just want to look for radon mitigation in Nelsville, Wisconsin. And let's just see what comes up when we run that search. So right off the bat, Jeremy, great job. I'm seeing you coming up as one of the first searches. We see these sponsored ones: Home Advisor sponsoring, Protect Environmental sponsoring. We see another sponsored one. This looks like a national chain here, getting these quotes, doing leads for you. We see another sponsored one, Heritage Radon, and then below that we see a Home Advisor that goes to you, but it's going through Home Advisor. And then below that, there's your Facebook page and Radon. So it looks like we could definitely bump up. We want to get that that organic search a little bit higher. But I am seeing right off the bat, seeing the post here. Looks like the last post maybe a year ago on your Google business page. So we'd want to get some more posts going on there. That's going to get you a little bit higher. There's looks like one of your clients posted, which is great, but definitely from you. Looks like we haven't seen any posts in a while. Great looking systems here. If you know Radon, you know that Jeremy here is doing a great job with these installs. Looks like he's working late into the night, or in Wisconsin, that's about 3:30 in the wintertime. So these look great. Can tell you're using some great equipment there. Truck looks great. So let's see how you're doing in the heat map. So let's go ahead and run. Let's see. Let's make sure we type it correctly. We'll pull it up here, and we're going to go into our heat map tool, and we're going to type in that. We got it right there. We're going to go Radon Mitigation, mitigators near me. And we're going to assume that you, like a lot of mitigators, will cover a big wide area. It looks like you are kind of right in the middle of Wisconsin, up towards a little bit between Stevens Point and Eau Claire. So the question is, do you go all that way? If we're just running, let's just say that you're going to run a grid like this, we might go even a little bit bigger if you're going to hop in the car and hit those bigger cities. So let's just run a little bit bigger. Now, if you want to stay really busy right in your own town, we'll get this heat map closer and tighter. But let's go ahead and run it and see what happens for radon mitigators near me. And we could also run this for radon mitigation, radon removal. Those are some of the keywords that we want to hit and see. But while we're on here, let's go ahead and pop over to your website. And I don't see one. Do we not have a website? Let's see if we pop over to here, and I am not seeing a website listed. So that's a big deal. If you don't have a website, then we're going to struggle with getting leads to you, right? So that's probably number one thing we want to take care of. Let's just do a quick search on the actual website. Well, we'll see on the Facebook page if there's a website. So it doesn't look like there's a website listed here on the website, or on your Facebook page. It looks like you are getting some posts in. You're doing a great job of posting on your page, but not a ton of people on Facebook looking for radon, but it's great. We do encourage having some, having some content on there if somebody were to share your information. But no website that I can find to send you any type of lead. On here, we've got your email. I'd love to see that be a professional, looking email, which would be like jeremy@newhorizonsradon.com, something like that. So let's head back to the heat map. Heat map looks great in your area. If there's enough business to stay in there, I'm going to ignore these weird 20s in here. That is a string. But yeah, it looks like you're doing a great job. We get a little bit outside of your area towards Stevens Point or over to Eau Claire, and it looks like we're starting to drop off. So there is some room there. And then if we look at the averages, looks like if we're looking at some of the other ones, SWAT, American Radon is probably your next closest, and they're probably in this area up here. So they're missing down here. So yeah, I mean, it looks like you're doing pretty well, but the biggest thing is that once people get to your page over here on Google and they find you, they're going to give you a call, but they're not. They don't have a place if they want to, leave you a contact form. Doesn't exist. So got to get a website. Like, it's 2024. Got to have a website. Got to have a place that we're getting reviews. Obviously, we've only got 9 reviews over the course of it looks like several years. So we need to bump up those reviews. We need to get a place for people to contact you through the website. And then again, if you're wanting to hit these larger cities that are on either side of you, then we're going to need to do some work to get you higher up in those searches as well. So all possible, all things you can do, you can certainly do to increase your exposure here and to get in front of more people, and we can help. So thanks for letting us do this, and we'll talk to you soon.